What's up everyone, Sean here, and welcome to my channel update for April and of course the look back on March. As always, these are my monthly vlogs essentially to tell you guys what's going on for the coming month and also reviewing on what we did for the previous month. So March, let's start with real life stuff, how I've been doing. So as always, I've been working working out as well. One thing I did for the gym in some significant degree is that I PR'd my deadlift. So once again, yay, I broke some sort of record. Pretty happy with it so far, and so now I'm able to deadlift what is it, 2 plates a quarter 10. So that means, 2 45-pound plates, 1 25-pound plate, and a 10-pound plate. So yeah, so almost 3 plates. That's quite a bit of weight for someone like me at least. So yeah, I've been keeping up with the gym stuff. Feels good to do that, and just continuing my routine stuff 3 times a week at least, and that's all there is to it when it comes to the gym stuff. So when it comes to work, I think it's really changed. Nothing really to complain about, I guess, so that's good for the most part. And other real life stuff, I went out to see a couple movies. One includes Captain Marvel and also Us. Us was very interesting. It was definitely better than I thought. It's a horror slash thriller slash suspense film. So those kind of movies are bound to have some things that don't make sense and have some plot holes that people have been complaining about, especially with the ending, kind of opening up more plot holes sort of in a way. But if you don't really try not to think about it too much and not overanalyze it, you'll have a fun time. It's just the concept of things are really interesting in that movie, and I had a fun time watching it personally for me. So I kind of wanted to do a review about it, but I'm kind of over it, so I'm gonna But I did say on Twitter that I would give it a 7 out of 10 if I had to give it a score, and I think it is still a 7 out of 10 even now. So Us, I do recommend that if you guys are still able to go see it in theaters. But I feel like it's one of those movies that you have to watch more than twice, or twice, thrice, whatever, not once. I feel, and so I came to the conclusion that Us is a very, very good Netflix film to me, even though it came out in theaters, of course. And because it came out in theaters, people are a lot more limited to watching it twice or whatever. But with Netflix, of course, you can rewind it, watch it over and over again with your subscription, of course. So that's why it's probably a better experience there. And it's not like, well, the sounds, yeah, I mean, they're pretty gruesome in theaters. You can really hear the sounds in higher detail for the most part. But if you don't really care about that and you want to just like watch it over and over again, then yeah, it'll probably be better to just wait for it to come to Netflix. So yeah, that's how I feel about it. Captain Marvel, it was a lot of a safer bet for the most part. It's a Marvel movie, so I don't think it was going to be terrible. I think the backlash really comes from Brie Larson with her political views, I guess you can say. But otherwise, a lot of people were afraid that, Captain Marvel was going to be stoic, too stoic, in fact. Especially with all those trailers that have her face be like, but it makes sense as to why it was like that. So just go watch the movie. It's good. It was a fun watch. Brie Larson, I think she did good as Captain Marvel / Carol Danvers, if I'm getting her last name right. It could be Danvers, but I think it is Danvers. But anyways, Captain Marvel, good film. I think it's definitely good enough to see it in theaters. If anyone hasn't, still catched that already, but by now, as I'm recording this, I think everyone is waiting for Endgame. Absolutely, I don't blame them. So, but yeah, those are some of the movies I watched. By the end of March, I went ahead and purchased the subscription plan to AMC A-List, which is basically a deal where you can watch movies 3 times a week, and with a all-in-one sort of price per month. So every month you pay $23. Sounds like a kind of a big number, I know, for a monthly payment, but it offers free movies 3 times a week again, and you can watch it either it's regular or IMAX. Doesn't matter. As long as you watch it within 3 times, that's the deal. So that's pretty awesome. You can also get a free drink and popcorn at that every time you go watch a movie. So that's pretty cool. So it definitely is a good time to get that, in my opinion, because I personally have a lot of movies to look forward to, especially with Godzilla coming up. There's Shazam coming up, Endgame, of course. There's Star Wars by the end of the year. There's a lot of movies coming out that I do want to watch. So I think it's definitely a good time to get that for me anyway. But for you guys who love movies in theaters, I think it's a pretty good deal. You just gotta go watch the movies. That's all you gotta do to really make the most out of it, especially if you watch it in IMAX. So that's what I did. And when it comes to now the games, assuming that I don't have anything else to talk about in real life, well, I mean, I hung out with the guys periodically. He had some new food. I guess I can talk about, like, there's this restaurant, I think it's like Valencian or something like that. So it's like a very unique ethnicity, I guess. It's like not really like talked about too much within like popular culture anyway. But the food was great, and it was just kind of unique. I think it's like it's somewhere between like Spain and France, I want to say. So take your pick or guess. And we had like a bunch of cheeses and ham, cured meats, I guess. And a lot of those cheeses, man, were very hard hitting when it comes to the pungentness, that aged cheese sort of taste. Not something for me, but I got to try it, so I can say that I tried it, and it was definitely an experience. I think you're better off when you're drinking it with red wine or whatever. Really depends on what kind of cheese you get, I guess. But it comes in like in a board, like it's like almost like a sample platter full of cheeses and cured meats. So that's how it kind of works. So yeah, that was the next experience, and so yeah, hung out with the guys. That was like during the movies as well, those movie times, and that's I think that's pretty much it for the real life stuff for reals. Now, when it comes to the games, I did get myself some DMC5, and I did a review about it. And I had a lot of fun with it. I'm really glad I was able to experience it, and I'm very happy with the game, how it came down. I did talk about Capcom doing good when it comes to those kind of games, and hopefully I hope they keep up that momentum. So that'd be awesome for Capcom. Now, when it comes to there is one more game. I did get One Piece World Seeker. I streamed that as well as Tales of Vesperia. I'm continuing to play that game as well. World Seeker is not what I hoped. Unfortunately, there's a lot of like stuff that disappoints me so far, but there are enough good things that will keep me going, at least for a little longer. I will give it a couple more chances, and we'll see if I am motivated enough to finish it. But so so far anyway, it's not completely positive, but for an anime game, it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good anime game because a lot of those games out there are substandard, let's just say. So anyways, World Seeker, not bad, but probably better if you just wait a little bit until the price goes down. But yeah. I also talked about the rumors for the Nintendo Switch stuff, the Mini Ender Pro. That was kind of a fun thing to do. Let me look at my March lineup. So yeah, I also talked about the 2-year sort of anniversary for the Switch, that was you know, fun thing to do, and just to, you know, reminisce on the Switch so far, and you know, I'm really happy with it again, and I hope for more games, and they are definitely bringing more games for this year. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to those, including Pokemon and Animal Crossing. So yeah, let me just see if there's anything else. That's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, just more past broadcasts for Tales of Vesperia, and that's pretty much it for that when it comes to March, what I did for the channel. So now when it comes to April, what we're gonna do, we have finished recording Jump Force, and oh boy, we had some things to say about that by the end of things. So look forward to that, please, and enjoy. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of our Jump Force Let's Plays. So we don't have anything else planned when it comes to Let's Plays. I mean, there's still Kingdom Hearts. I know my friend Justin has been real busy once again. It's been real rough, and I'm just kind of doing something else. So it's not the worst thing, but yeah, I mean, it's just hard to have him over because he's busy, and sometimes I'm busy as well. So that's life. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts is still kind of in the back of my mind, so I'm still interested. And hopefully I eventually get around to playing 3, because everyone has already. So yeah, I'm once again behind on the Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah, that's just a reoccurring thing for me. But yeah, anyway. When it comes to April though, I am definitely looking forward to Shazam. Like I think kind of mentioned that. Endgame, of course. When it comes to like the movies, and speaking of that, we haven't done our movie reviews in a long time with myself and Danny. You know, if anyone enjoys those, first off, thank you. And I would like to apologize for the lack of those reviews. I haven't even done any solo reviews even. Every time I kind of want to do a solo review, it kind of just goes away. That desire to kind of just disappears for some reason. I just want to move on to just other things. And I don't know, maybe I'm just wanting you know, my buddy back when it comes to movie reviews. But he will be back for sure when it comes to Endgame, because we are both excited. He's like super into it too, and we both have AMC A-list, so we get to see more movies together, possibly. So maybe, yeah, I mean, why not? You know, knock out some reviews here and there, but he will be back for sure for Endgame, and it's gonna be a real fun one. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. And we're oh. Now I remember what we're going to do for a Let's Play. Hopefully we can do a Let's Play for Mortal Kombat 11's story mode. I will try to have my friend Esfaka from the podcast and our previous NRS experience, which is Injustice 2. He will make it back as well for that Let's Play. So hopefully we can make that get that going. That'll be another fun one if you can get that pulled off. But also try to think of anything else, try not to forget. I think that's literally it. Mortal Kombat 11 is the only game I'm like super excited for. I know there's like Days Gone, but I'm not really interested in that. No thanks. That's just how I feel about it. But yeah, I think trying to think of anything else. Other videos are they tend to be very spontaneous as always, and the Hawk Talk videos are very spontaneous as well. So yeah, just be on the lookout for those, and we'll continue our podcast as well. We know we have stuff to look forward to when it comes to other gaming stuff like Joker for Smash, Mortal Kombat 11, P5R or Persona 5 the Royal, and then P5S that's been recently popped up. There's a number of reveal stuff, some like news stuff that we gotta wait for too. So it's like, you know, we want to know what P5R really is. We just know there's a female character in there, but it's like, what kind of game are we gonna get and stuff. But yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. It does ache me a bit, quite a bit, but you know, we still have other stuff to look forward to, so there is that to keep me occupied at least. So, but yeah, anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's all I got to talk about for April. Hopefully I can get around to like maybe some top 10 videos. I don't know. Possibly, again, I did mention this in the past, but I want to do that one video that I wanted to do back in December, but I couldn't because things have gotten in the way, keep me distracted, and yeah, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for reals for the April channel update and the March look back. So thank you so much once again. Your support has always been appreciated, even now, and further support will be always appreciated. Please, you know, check out the Loot Crate stuff as always, the Into the AM stuff, my Twitter, my Twitch, and everything else is in the description below. So please just check those out, and don't forget to like, subscribe. You know the drill for YouTube stuff. Man, I just remembered that YouTube has been screwing up once again. But some of you may know what I'm talking about, and some of you may just find out on the internet, because it'll probably be more and more of a thing, unfortunately. But I don't know, maybe things can change for the better. But once again, things are looking rough for YouTube. But I'll keep going, so you can look forward to more videos. So in the next video, I'll see you then. Sean out.